In recent years, Marvel has flourished with its hit films from Iron Man 1 to its weird spin-offs like Venom, but behind all the success is the graveyard of cancelled Marvel films, and the one I will be talking about in this video is Spider-Man 4, the movie that would have carried on Sam Raimi's original trilogy. So, what happened? Despite the lukewarm fan reception to Spider-Man 3, the box office score was enough to convince Sony to make another Spider-Man movie. It convinced them so much that discussions began for a fifth and sixth film, all to be directed by Sam Raimi, though Raimi did come out and deny the rumours of a fifth and sixth film, only confirming Spider-Man 4. Sony hired James Vanderbilt to pen the screenplay. If you don't know who he is, he wrote films like Zodiac, White House Down and Independence Day: Insurgents. He is also a producer on Altered Carbon. In terms of villains, Raimi chose the Vulture as the main villain, with John Malkovich in talks to play the role. Anne Hathaway was also attached to the film. Reports suggested that she would be playing Felicia Hardy. As many comic book fans know, Felicia Hardy is Black Cat, but in the movie she would become the Vultress, which sounds really weird. Raimi hired storyboard artist Jeffrey Henderson to make a mock-up of the script, some of which he has released to the public. Not all of them, but enough to get the sense of what the film is. Deadline reported that Raimi went through 4 revisions of the script with other writers and still hated it. With the piling issues, Sony cancelled the film in January 2010. So let's move that aside and jump into the story of the film. There is no leaked script, so I had to jump around a bit online to find something that would fit along the lines of the storyboards and the rumours. The film would begin with Peter Parker as Spider-Man stopping Mysterio and handing him over to the police. Here's a quick fact: Mysterio would have been played by Bruce Campbell, who would just make a cameo in the film, just like in the previous 3 Spider-Man films. Adrian Toomes would have replaced J. Jonah Jameson as the lead of the Daily Bugle, but he's secretly the villain, the Vulture. While Peter and Mary Jane would have a child, Toomes' daughter Felicia Hardy would charm Peter and they would fall in love. After Spider-Man killed Toomes, Peter would throw his costume into the garbage can, and Mary Jane, having been cheated on, would have abandoned her child, and the film would end. The movie's plot disappointed Raimi, as he wanted the franchise to end on a good note rather than the plot they had. Despite the plot, I would still love to see the film. The interesting characters and the concept sound good, but there are bits I would change. I would like to see Marvel adapt the screenplay into a comic book miniseries or an entire graphic novel.